Here's a billet compressor wheel and compressor housing and plate kit that I have come out with that makes it so much easier for you to upgrade your stock PowerStroke 6.0 turbo without having to have the factory compressor housing machined. The factory compressor housing uses a very thin O-ring which will break apart around 40 pounds of boost. You can see that in my video 6.0 PowerStroke boost leak test. This kit is the perfect alternative to machining the factory compressor housing because it uses a thicker O-ring which holds up to higher boost levels. This kit is a direct fit for your 6.0 PowerStroke from 2003 all the way to 2007. It also fits the Garrett GT4088R turbo, so it's a direct fit for that as well. If you plan to use this product on a 6.0 PowerStroke, please leave a note in the checkout section so that I am aware of that. The reason being is because the 6.0 PowerStroke only uses 3 of the clamps and 2 washers instead of the 4th clamp because of fitment issues with the extruded bearing housing for the plunger. The compressor wheel in this kit measures 63.5 by 88 by 94 millimeter. It supports up to an extra 175 horsepower over the stock turbo. It also makes it much easier that the compressor housing is more compact than the original compressor housing, yet it's wider so that it's a .70 AR rather than the factory .58 AR. This kit will also fit the Duramax 6.6 LLY turbo, but you do have to change up your intake for it to work. If you plan to use this in a 6.6 LMM turbo, you do have to change over the rebuild kit to the LLY or 6.0 PowerStroke rebuild kit. Then you have to change over to a 6.0 turbine shaft or an LLY turbine shaft and machine the turbine housing or bearing housing accordingly depending on which variation of the turbo that you have. If you don't feel comfortable doing the turbo rebuild yourself, you can watch our video 6.0 PowerStroke turbo rebuild, but if you still don't feel comfortable doing it, you can also buy one that we have. I currently have 3 available on the shelf, however that is time sensitive material. If you want to buy our kit and do the install and rebuild yourself, I will leave the link in the description box for all the different parts that we offer for that build.